There's a new way to play the Pokémon TCG, and that is through an app on your phone, something you got in your pocket. And that app would be called the Pokémon TCG Pocket. Let's talk about it in today's video. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is VMAT. If you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing and joining all the fun we have here. And today we're going to be doing another news segment here, talking about the particular article on videogameschronicle.com, and also talk about this new app. It's a great new way to play Pokemon. We obviously had those code cards you can get in Pokemon packs, and unfortunately they are closing down the online website, but that's okay because it's going to be even easier for you to play now. You don't need to go home and play on your laptop or your personal computer. You can just play on your phone through this app with great cards, great artwork, and it actually looks really good. Like the gameplay does look really, really awesome. Now let's take a look at this article and kind of dive a little bit deeper into their thoughts as well as mine. So, we'd only been playing Pokemon TCG Pocket for a few minutes before we got that first hit. So, you know, they're pretty much saying that you're getting that adrenaline right away when you're playing this. So that means that it's definitely well developed, and it's probably going to be something a lot of you Poke fans out there are going to want to download onto your phone. In trading card parlance, that's a rare card or a specific card you were looking for before you started opening the packs. The feeling of getting hits, some of which in the real word game can be worth literally thousands of pounds. Okay. I thought I was going to say real world game. Interesting. Is a dopamine rush that keeps the lifeblood of the physical Pokemon TCG pumping. So very, very cool that you can open packs as well in this. Creatures have managed to recreate that feeling in Pokemon TCG Pocket, spelling about absolute disaster for our free time, attention span, and wallets. Yikes. Yeah, it definitely could affect the wallet for sure. So you have some gameplay right here. I'm going to mute it so you guys can see what it looks like on your own. So there, look at that. Jeez, it's almost like 3D effect on it, the opening there. Like, they really pop these cards. Yeah, it really looks like the real thing. Jeez, look at that immersive video here of Pikachu. You're going in. So this is the promotional video here. Look at that. And then it's a way to collect Pokemon cards as well. Not just play it, but it's also a way to collect cards. So Pokemon, I always find it's really interesting, all the way back to Pokemon Go. They always find a way to bring people who've been into Pokemon or used to be into Pokemon back into the hobby with things like this. So they're always inventing, and it is really exciting to be a Pokemon fan in general right now, because it feels like they're really putting a lot of effort into getting this game growing in the TCG specifically growing, which is awesome because Pokemon Go wasn't specifically for TCGs. This one actually is. So you can see, I'm going to kind of skip through the video here because it's like 7 minutes. So it's a lot of it's opening packs, and you can kind of collect it on the fly, and you got a nice immersive look at your cards as well. Just a really cool way to just kind of play with your Pokemon cards. Just look at that. That's the foiling. I really wish they did these in real life. Like, the foiling of these cards look incredible. Look at that. Jeez, that is insane. Okay, I'm going a little too overboard here. Pokemon TCG Pocket streamlines every element of the physical Pokemon trading card game. Battles are faster, packs have fewer cards in them, and at launch there will only be a set of cards from which to open booster packs. What a mix! With a mix of classic artwork and new favorites as the 30th anniversary of the franchise approaches, this feels like another way to tug at the heartstrings of dormant fans, just as Pokemon Go did in that magical summer of 2016. Yeah, just like I was saying, they always have a way to kind of bring those old fans back to the game and back to the hobby. Look at that Mewtwo EX there. That's glorious. Psychic Sphere and Psydrive. There's an acknowledgement from creatures that will be a large number of players who exclusively want to collect cards, which has thankfully been accommodated. By the time we are finished our preview season, we couldn't wait to open more packs and do more battles. Pokemon TCG Pocket consists of both classic cards and new designs that are exclusive to the game. All of the new cards have been designed in collaboration with the artists at Creatures that handle the physical game, but the digital realm also allows for a wider variety of card types and effects on those cards themselves. There are even some immersive cards like we saw with the artwork that look really cool, which will let the player travel into the card art itself and explore the scene. That's just beyond the borders of the artwork. The first immersive card features Pikachu, and that was one of the first ones we saw in that video. Who else? Sitting on a log. However, when players explore the card, they can see Butterfree flying between the trees, a herd of Ponyta, and a Poliwag having a sleep next to a pond. It kind of feels like what NFTs really should have been, like Pokemon Pocket, the way that you can kind of get immersed into those card artworks as well. In recent years, the physical card game has been full of cards that feature other Pokemon in the background as cameos. So the next logical step in the digital game is to welcome and offers endless possibilities for which Pokemon can receive these cards, though it'll probably be Charizard. That's kind of a little joke there in that writing because Charizard is like everywhere in the game. But look at this artwork here. That is incredible. You got Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon. I love Flareon. And we got Eevee right there. So these are the original 3 evolutions right there. And you can see some of these artworks there. That Eevee looks incredible. Very, very cool. However, the Don fan in the room is, how do you pay for packs? See what they did? Elephant in the room, Don fan. Ha ha ha. Like most mobile games, Pokemon TCG Pocket is very, very good at drowning you in free packs at the start of the game. We played on a fresh account which had access to the same missions and free gifts that every player will get when the game launches in late October. So it's not out yet, so hold on to your wallets and hold on to your phones. Every day players can open at least 2 free packs. These packs can be from any set, and once you've opened one of your packs, the timer will reset. You can only stack 2 packs at a time, and the game will notify you if you got new packs to open. You can reduce the timer using the in-game items. These items are often rewarded for completing quests such as playing a few battles or finding a certain number of Pokemon from that region. The number of quests is another way the game reminds us of the early days of Pokemon Go. You're constantly rewarded for the smallest things, and our account level was shooting up as we explored the app. Obviously, this will eventually plateau, but it seems that creatures and the Pokemon Company are keen to make sure fresh accounts are loaded with cards and packs quickly. While games like this rely on the fear of missing out to make sure players are buying packs as frequently as possible, Pokemon TCG Pocket is doing something to help players who are desperate for a specific card. Players can use a Wonder Pick to see the results of other players' pack openings and open that pack for themselves. So it's a lot about the dopamine hit, of opening packs, which is one of the best things about Pokemon. Say, for example, your friend's packs an art rare Cubone you're missing. You can open that pack for yourself and attempt to get that card. All 5 cards from that pack will be flipped, and you'll randomly receive one of the 5. How the odds for these packs are calculated wasn't shared with us, but we were told that pack rates would be included in the final game. Now check this Articuno EX out. So you're getting different artwork than you are in the regular TCG. So if you are someone who wants to just explore new artwork, maybe get into those immersive artwork scenes as well. Definitely one of those apps that you want to download if you're a Pokemon fan. Regardless, I think this looks incredible. It's definitely an app that I want to at least kind of for the first few weeks, see how I like it. I'll admit I was never massively into Pokemon Go. I've had friends who aren't even really into Pokemon who are into Pokemon Go, and you'd think that I would be into Pokemon Go, but I never really got into it. But this one I'm definitely going to get into because I really enjoy opening Pokemon packs, so this is just like a cheap way to do it, sometimes even free when you get those free packs every single day. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, and also leave your thoughts down below about Pokemon TCG Pocket. I'd love to know your thoughts about that down below in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.